Hey there. So I finally received my replacement speaker for my Audi. This is going to be going to the dashboard in the center. And yeah, I went with this because it's cheap. It's from Amazon. And rating wise, it's pretty good. And there's more than 100 of them. The specifications is also relatively good, relatively efficient frequency response and all that is, they're all good. And there's a pair, so if one breaks, then I have a spare. And yeah, so let's look at the actual speaker. Well, first of all, it looks better, right? There's a separate tweeter, and the back magnet is huge, well, in comparison to the original. But if you look at it, they're not the same size. So this is actually 3.5 inches. This one is actually more like 4 inches. Yeah. So at the bottom is 4 inches. However, when I looked online and tried to look at like the replacement speaker for my car, and then I entered the year, the model, and everything. It's like the replacement speaker is 3.5 inches for the center dash. This is not 3.5 inches, and I looked at other sites too. They all say the replacement is 3.5. So I don't know how. Like, is that a mistake, or is it because this is not actually 4 inches, or it's just under 4 inches? And so that they can't recommend to use 4 because it might not fit. I mean, stupid me. I pulled this out before ordering the speaker, and I didn't bother measuring it. Like, I have a ruler, and I have this vernier caliper, and I didn't even bother doing that. I just kind of like, oh, okay, 3.5 inches. I'll order that. Yeah. So I don't know. But, well, I don't know. I don't think it's worth like going the hassle of returning and ordering another one. So we'll just deal with what we got, and diameter size aside, there's also a difference in height, which is to be expected because third-party speakers tend to have bigger magnets. So I mean, this should be good. I mean, this should be fine. But not only that, the tweeter sticks out. But I think that should be fine as well because the OEM speaker has this like a shroud that sticks up. Anyways, so yeah, I mean, it should fit. I mean, if anything, it's too small because of the diameter. But it has this clips. So I guess if the holes don't line up, I can always like unbend this and use this like as a bridge or something. Well, I guess the best thing to do is to actually try it out in the car. So let's do that. All right, so we're in the car now. We're gonna pop this cover again, same as last time. I use this. That was nice and easy this time. All right, so let's see how is it gonna fit. Where's the speaker? All right, I put it in my pocket. All right, so it fits, as in I can put it inside. But what about the holes? So we can attach one hole I mean, I could always drill another hole here, just plastic. So if we do this here like this, yeah, even if it's like the farthest we can do like this, and the other side is still, you know what? Let's see. There's one there. Let me just partially screw this in just so. And then, oh, did I just? Oh crap! And then the other one. Yeah, so it's not gonna, yeah, it's not gonna make it. All right, so, okay. Well, it's not like it's, yeah, we'll see. So we have that one issue, and then the other issue is connecting this. That's an easier issue to solve. So let's go back to the house. All right, so we're back here. Right. So now what we're gonna do is create a connector or an adapter. So basically, we'll take this and solder that into some wires. So let's do that right now. Just gonna solder this. Now we're gonna try to cut this out. Fortunately enough, the basket here is all plastic, so I don't know, maybe you can just use some of this cutter. Flew out. So we have this. We're just gonna remove the excess. I mean, I guess I could use like an actual. I guess I could have used my a Dremel or something. But whatever. Now what we're gonna do is use this wire that came from. I guess I could just solder this like this. No, but what we're gonna do is you use this to solder some wire. Doesn't even need to be that long, so. The unfortunate thing is, I don't know what it's not clear what's positive or negative. But then again, these are speakers, so I guess what we're gonna do is just solder whatever, and then if it's wrong, then the phase is 180 degree. If it's right, then yeah. So we'll just see or hear how it is. Okay. Use my wire stripper. I do have wire strippers. But whatever. It's fine. Where's my solder here? So we're just gonna use this as a way to hold the wires. Let me just clean this thing. Need more solder. All right, so now we have our adapter. So we can just easily remove this and then plug that in. So yeah, and then so to mount this, what we're gonna do is use this clips that this came with the speaker, and what probably what I'm gonna do is unbend it like this, and just use this to clamp it down. Oh, where's the screw? So it would screw down bottom here, and you would clamp it down like this. Yeah. So we'll see how it goes, and yeah, we'll do that. So let's go back to the car and plug this in. All right, so we're back here at the car, and we have our speaker with the I guess adapter here, and you just plug that in. It's a perfect fit. And then now you just shove it in there. Okay, let's wrap it around. We coil it around like this. All right, so. Alright, so now what we're gonna do, this particular speaker is actually pretty deep, and it's basically sitting, in the cup. There's a cup around the speaker, and the bottom is touching the bottom. So, but anyway, so what we can do then is on one side, on the other side here, is we're gonna use or one of the clips to hold that in, and yeah, so that's gonna be like this. And then tighten it a little bit. Okay, it's in there pretty secure. Let's just ratchet it down a little bit some more. Okay. Yeah, it's not moving. The speaker is in there now, and it looks pretty good, and it looks like it's well secured. So what we can do is just test it out and see how, and hear for this, the sound, and see if it's better than before. I'm not gonna play any kind of music, just listening for the voice.
Hockey operations, Jim Rutherford.
When you have a hit like that, you're dealing with a lot of possible things.
All right, that's pretty good, and can turn off now. Oh yeah, so I guess the last thing we need to do is just pop this back in again, and we can call it a day. Okay, it's on there flush. Unlike last time, there was a tiny bit sticking out, and yeah, and so it's not protruding or anything like that, so it's good. All right, so yeah, hopefully this helps, and yeah, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.